I did not intend to roll out of bed, unable to sleep. Thoughts and emotions and crazy wrestling matches in my head, still unfolding from a nutty day of running a business in a crazy time, and running a home with 2 kids who are trying to navigate school and no play dates, and stressed parents in a way that none of us foresaw even a month ago. I intended to sit at my computer and try and hash out some of these unresolved processes, but instead wasted time on my phone, which is at 20%, flipping through Facebook and coming upon a call for entries, a call for participation, which is a call that so many of our wonderful grassroots, nonprofit, and otherwise lively and small organizations with great intentions are called to do. Participation from community, connection, is so much of what we all want while we're stuck in our homes, unintentionally sequestered, and often in our own minds wrestling with so many things. The uncertainties of this time are unprecedented in my life and in many older than I, where we're called to be something new. We're called to approach each day with a different kind of faith and a different kind of strength and a different kind of vulnerability. My heart is beating so fast. I have been wrestling with the idea of needing to find my voice in a new way. I'm one who enjoys listening. I'm one who enjoys helping somebody else find their voice. I like editing. I don't like live. I like the chance to sit back and craft and make sure that the words that flow forth reflect exactly what I'm meaning. And yet, here I sit with probably 15% left on my phone and perhaps an hour before this deadline that I just stumbled across. And I'm trying. I'm trying to find my voice. I'm trying to win the wrestling match in my mind. And I'm trying to stop my heart from beating so hard for fears and for the simple fact of being alone with my thoughts so much more. We're still surrounded by distractions, and yet somehow we all have to come to terms with our own thoughts. How will we use our voice in this new world? What is this new normal that we will create together? And how will we participate with our community with constraints that at this point we can't even predict? What will social look like? What is the unintended consequence for the situation we find ourselves in? Disruptions don't have to be bad, as uncomfortable as they are. And I find myself wondering, how will we come out stronger? What are the systems that we seek to rebuild differently? In some ways, this is a great opportunity. We get the chance to question during this great pause, as it's been called. And if we can find our strength and find our voices and find the ways that we can participate in a strong and activated community, I think we will find that there are many unintended but very positive outcomes to what undoubtedly we will look back on as a pivotal year in our history. So, good luck to us all as we find our strengths and find our voices. And I wish for all of us a good night's sleep, awesome opportunities to hug and rejoice and be social in person in the future. And maybe I'll go to one of these live readings and see how it's really supposed to be done. But thank you for this very serendipitous and random opportunity to push myself out of my comfort zone. Cheers.